YouTube, what's going on, boys? Today we're going to react to Surviving My High School Teacher animated story.
You guys ever have classes that you absolutely dread going to? And it's not because of the subject matter, but instead it's because of the teacher? You walk in and you sit down and you're immediately graced with the presence of an instructor that doesn't teach but gives tons of homework. Or a bathroom warden. Can I use the bathroom? Or one of the teachers who just can't keep their hands off minors.
Keep your hands off my woman, understand me?
A grown adult
Never had
who
one of
bullies
those.
specific students.
You look stupid.
And the ones that just hate kids all together.
Did I just catch you having fun?
But it's like, why do you teach? Like, if you don't like teaching, why do you teach? I will never understand
I
that.
just refuse to be wrong. A little side story.
Go be a
In my
9 to 5
fourth grade
worker.
computer class, my teacher was telling us that if you can't type, you'll look dumb. D-U-M.
I don't understand why you even did this to yourself. This made you look so fucking stupid. This shit make you look
The blind leading the blind, bro.
Yep. Apparently, that's how you're supposed to spell it.
Alright, everybody sit back down.
This
Sit
quality
back
is crazy,
down.
though.
I did not dismiss class. Sit down. The bell doesn't dismiss you.
I do.
Whatever, bro.
Well, okay, alrighty.
Point is, teaching is a very difficult job, so you may get some unsavory ones every once in a while. Now, fortunately for myself, I've been lucky enough to grow up in a very good school system with great educators for the most part.
Okay.
I've had a few I wanted to throw hands with, like my one language teacher who would give us random pop quizzes at 7:45 in the morning. Now, keep in mind, we're also worth 20% of our grade.
20%? That's
But the
blasphemy.
worst and creepiest teacher I've ever had was my AP World History teacher. Hey, sorry I'm late. I kind of got caught up in my last class.
Yeah, that's okay. I was just supposed to finish eating up before starting class.
Right.
Do you have a note?
Nah, I thought I could make it before the bell, but it... Hello? You there?
What's going on?
Can I
What
go
did
sit
it?
down? We'll call this teacher, Miss Dudley. Now, there was a reason I didn't like Miss Dudley to begin with. First of all, it was the fact that she was not as good of a lecturer as the other two AP World teachers, but she would give out these huge weekly packets that, in my opinion, didn't really help with the weekly quizzes all too well.
Huh.
What the fuck? The first semester, I'd actually been in one of the other teachers' classes with a lot of my friends, so you could imagine I wasn't exactly pleased when I got switched into her class for the second semester.
Yeah.
The second main reason is that she was always just off-putting. There's so many things that were just unsettling about her. She was always smiling, yet condescending at the same time. She had these really glassy eyes that would hardly blink, and the energy of a person that just seems like they took too many stimulants in the morning, but then would try to
she was on
balance it
drugs
out with
for
a
sure.
sedative. Very machine-like, almost like a turret. To start class, we had to play a card game at our table that involved matching a certain historical description to its definition, whether it be a society, time period, or person. Basically, vocab with extra steps. It was very boring. Sitting at my table was a guy who I don't feel like making up a name for, Josh, who was my friend at the time, and Shaddad, who always seems to mysteriously be there when I have my worst experiences.
Wow.
It says it's Greek for high city. Anyone have that?
Is it Acropolis? Because I have Acropolis.
Oh. She's one of those teachers. I know exactly how she looks, how she smells, how she acts. Oh, brother, please don't tell me.
Oh, I am.
Good job.
Yeah, you can stop rubbing my back. I mean, like, I get the point. You could just, you feel me, patted me on the head or something.
Miss Dudley had came to peek at who was winning and slowly started to rub my back. Very slowly and uncomfortably. Immediately, the guy who I didn't feel like naming started to die laughing because he noticed first, and honestly, I probably would have done the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I would have been crying. I would have fell out my seat, bro.
But as the seconds went on, her hand got lower and lower. So I looked at my friend Josh for help because by then he had noticed. Now, you know when a dog has something in their mouth and they start to look guilty, so they run off in 28 different directions? Yeah, that's what Josh did to me.
and started looking other ways, nah, I would have said something. I'm not gonna lie. I've been like, yo, Miss Dudley, you good? Oh, so, bro. Gotta save the homie.
By this point, her hand had gotten so low, she started rubbing my crack, essentially. So I looked at Shadad for help. I wanted him to at least try to get her attention or distract her or something, but he just sat there and started laughing. You know what?
She was for sure on drugs, though. I feel like she for sure was like a heroin addict, or like she did something, bro. There's no way she was sober.
So Shadad.
Oh no.
As a man of honor, I wanted to give you a chance to explain yourself. When Miss touched me, bro.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit.
So why didn't you help me, man? Why didn't you help me, man? What happened, man?
It's not, bro. Oh no.
You left me. All these years, I haven't forgotten.
Look, it's not that I didn't want to help you, bro. What? I didn't want to. I was scared of what was gonna happen if I helped you.
What you mean?
Wait, you were scared she was gonna switch to you?
Oh yeah, he was just worried about himself, bro. He wasn't trying to be a W man.
Honestly, a little bit.
So you did leave me.
At the time, I remember at the time, because Josh was like laughing, I started laughing. So, you know, at the time I found it funny, but after it happened, you know, I was thinking about it and I was like, yeah, she might start touching me now if I were to point something out. But oh man, I ain't gonna lie. That was if it got worse, I would have felt bad, but that shit was kind of funny.
You know what, Shadad? I would have helped you.
I appreciate it, but I know you're lying, bro.
I don't think he would have.
I know you're lying.
No, you're just saying that to make yourself feel better. I would have helped you. I would have been a good man and helped you.
I appreciate it, but I know at that time, 11th grade, you would have done the same exact shit.
You know what, Shadad? I'm glad you got molested. Anyways, her doing that was a good, long 20 seconds. But I don't know if look how long 20 seconds is. Look. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he gonna do this for the next 20 seconds.
Eventually, I got her to 3, 4. You get the point. Now, eventually, I got her to stop by lying that Josh had the most points now, which is bad. That's so bad. That's terrible. But thankfully, that was enough for her to go lock on to someone else's table. Now, a small PSA. If you're young, please go to a trusted adult if something like this happens to you, because even though I was a growth-spurted 15, 16-year-old at the time.
You were 16? You were 16 and this happened? Oh, brother.
I wasn't scared about anything I couldn't stop physically.
I thought you were in college or something.
Because I'm a guy.
This is say high school, though. I'm not finna lie. Let me lock in.
But later on in life, situations like this can affect you mentally. You could subconsciously affect how you value or trust the opposite sex or in the future, adults around you, and stuff like that. So it can actually be very damaging if you don't realize it. So yeah, I should have told someone, but she got fired the next year anyway. So
wonder what she got fired for. What if she was doing some more Diddy stuff? I'm not finna lie. One thing I'll say about this, bro, anybody could be sexually assaulted or molested, bro. So just keep that in mind, bro. Even if it doesn't seem like a big deal. Imagine if that was a guy doing that to a little girl. All over the news. So yeah, that's not okay. But yeah, thank God none of my teachers have ever did that to me. Could have been a bad situation. But the animation was fire in this video, though. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get to it. Anyways, that's it.